In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a Ubuntu Linux virtual machine using VirtualBox. So the first thing you'll need to do is go to the official Ubuntu landing page on the website. I will leave a link in the description below. Then you just scroll down. Then click on download. You have different systems for example, in my case, I'd be doing AMD because I have an AMD system. Then you'll click download. It's about 5 gigs. I've already downloaded it and downloaded it onto my network shared drive. So the next thing you'd need to do is open up VirtualBox if you haven't downloaded it already. If you haven't, I will also leave that in the description. Then click on Machine, New. Then I'm going to name it Ubuntu. Then you can leave the location of where it is, but in my case, I'm going to change it to my other drive. There we go. Then click on the arrow down and other to find your ISO as well. Then the system you'll need to leave it as Ubuntu and Linux. This will need to be changed. You need to add a password sometimes. So let me just do one real quick. This will take me a minute. Don't see why the password isn't working. You need to create one, and I'll be back once I've sorted one out. Now that I've got the password sorted, the next thing you need to do is click on hard disk. Then you can change how much storage you want the drive to be taking up. Then after that, you click finish. Then afterwards, one thing I recommend is closing out the virtual machine before it boots. Right click on the virtual machine, then go to settings, then go to display, then turn up video memory to the max it will go. And turn on enable 3D acceleration. then click OK. Then you can start the machine. I'm going to full screen it real quick. Click enter. I'm going to change the view to full screen. You don't have to do that though. Then you need to wait for it to launch, which can take a bit sometimes. I'm running this off of my NAS network attached storage. That's why it's being a bit slower. Not sure why it's gone black. I'll be back once I've figured that out. Okay, now that it's turned on to the installation, actually fully booted, for me, it automatically booted me into the installation and started installing. For you, it might not, but because I've installed it in the past, it did for me. So let's just go through the installation and I'll be back once it's done. Okay, the installation is complete. For me, because again, I previously installed Ubuntu, it saved my configurations and it created a user for me. So I'm just gonna log in real quick. Okay, there we go. Finally, I'm in. If it isn't the password you use when setting the virtual machine up, the default password will be change me. It's now set up, so let's go through the setup now. You got the option for the standard version or Ubuntu Pro. I think I'm gonna select that one. Ubuntu Pro. Your choice. Hit next. I think it's paid actually, so I have to go back and go for the standard version because I'm not paying for it. So I'm just gonna skip it actually. I don't mind sharing my analytics. You've got the options for installing different applications like Spotify for your music and stuff like that. Click finish and then we're all here. The thing I'd recommend doing first is going to your app drawer, going to your settings, going down to system, and then software update. If I'm connected to the network, then it will find updates, and in my case, I have updates available, so I'm just going to install them. It can sometimes take a bit of time for it to go ahead and download and install. It may ask for a restart, it may not sometimes. It's taken its time. There's potentially quite a few updates for when I'm doing this. And if it asks for a restart, which it is here, just click the Restart Now button and it'll go ahead and reboot the virtual machine. Depending on how much resources and how powerful your computer is, will depend on how long this will take to reboot. For me, it didn't take that long. So now log in again. And you're all good to go. You can now start using Ubuntu on your virtual machine. Thanks for watching the video. I hope it helped. And subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video.